Okay?
He's got a thick coat.
Alright, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
Alright, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlos, before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi here.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his spots are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! Brody, my guy's really starting to tick me off! Lightning! Shag!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! Come die on this train!
Open invitation, people! Past time someone got stabbed!
Another fever trooper now! I am trying to destroy!
Start the shield at the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier up!
Find you!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
I cannot penetrate it!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Took out the Centurion turncoat!
We did what we had to
Goon's
do!
got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, people!
Readily!
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of...
Drax, over here! Hurry! I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as Grey Lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yep.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
And voila! I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brain. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you? My baby.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
Want to erase the best place in the galaxy? The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Vortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling mad poetry at somebody! Yay! More trains up ahead!
I'm gonna have nightmares about planes! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Deadliest woman incoming!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! I
Ain't
hope
gonna snap
Worldmind
out of
has a
that
solid
one.
life insurance policy!
Free lessons over here! You could have run away, but no! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop. Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and guard!
That was awesome!
That's another nut job!
Another one? Go, Rocket! Haven't had a girl up this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War! My mind fills with rage!
Keep it pointed at the other team!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
It's all you, Gamora!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate! You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Carve him a new one! He's a breathing room, Groot!
Hyperion has opened himself to hurt!
Ice to the bow!
Make it stay still!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Right with the assist! Hold up, Rocket!
Fuck you, nightmare! I know it!
Doesn't matter! Breaker dies! What's next, Peter?
My great strength was underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the vortex when we get in there. Look who's flirting with the assassin!
You strong game!
We're barely scratching the big thing, hey!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right. Let's show these Flarknards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill!
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped it to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Do not cut into that cable. Deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one.
We need to free Nikki. She must be so scared.
Working on it. Just need to shoot this one guy.
The Rosie one's making the rest of them harder to kill.
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out
We
treats.
need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Let him try.
Yeah, bud. Call me 5.
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shields. Past time someone got stabbed.
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it.
That did something. Look at the hand.
All right. One down, 3 to go.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Ready!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside of Faith's shield?
When Raker did it, the warlock, the Scotch thing exploded? Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
We shut down this thing. We saved the universe, right?
After we
Dad! Run him through!
We must continue the push!
Aren't we pulling the force loose?
Bruce right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to it!
This needs to blow the last power line, Will, and we should be good to go!
Incoming attack! Contemptible machine! Your time is over!
That's right! Just give me a sec!
This has got my name on it!
Left and right, we're winning this! They can't stop us now!
Last one, people!
About blocking time!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug!
I'll drag what I can! Yeah, got a feeling the green unicorn will show up once we break his toy! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
I am trying to destroy!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mine must have... Come on!
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down hard! Hang on!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that...
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid Flarkin pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
Not for the right reasons, obviously.
I'm always eager for missions.
Now, that is patently false.
I just hide it well.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax.
I am Groot.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? All right, let's do this.
Shivering Titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it. Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
In that case, no.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job.
I am Groot.
You don't need a full greenhouse.
I am Groot.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
You can take a hit.
Watch out! Falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mark IV, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here! You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new Foomskin coats, Foomskin pouches.
A beast of that size must have an abundance of excess skin.
Fingerless Foomskin gloves. Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
Pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
Yep.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, truly bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
Let's just say we do catch something.
What? Is that?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter and Will.
Drax, sack him! This is like an ice dump!
Too bad we can't just get this, the Hellbender!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly, too!
Let's turn him over! Work with the Seknarf 9-1!
Slice and dice!
Make your peace!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing! Will! Groot's waiting on you to ask him to string this thing up!
Wrap him up, bud! You got food, you need this thing before we got here!
Maybe this was part of his hunting grounds!
Lock it! Safety's off!
This Groot freak's tougher than he looks!
Inverting the future Z-Line will expose its weakness! Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here! Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Cleave ho!
Not a problem.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've got to be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws. Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
It'd look better in orbit.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. Just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Look out!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Thank Hala, this isn't a stealth mission!
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now.
Wouldn't mind one hitting some of these worms, though!
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten! Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adapted! They need to do the same! I wonder if Fin Fang Foom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
Maybe he'll be super cool and put himself in for a good cause! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
Capturing Fin Fang, and the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. Our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom. It will be an honorable final act.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay. Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarot!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a
Legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Boom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Hammer time, Drax.
This shall be fulfilling.
Instead of giving her any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Keep the breathing room, Groot! They don't seem all that fast. Maybe we can run!
My people say they are delicious when fried.
That thing was too freaky to let live!
Groot, loving the initiative.
So trajo to glock. So trajo to glock. Heldador Morgath. Soltas Flandergath.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, Groot, loving the initiative.
So trajo to glock. So trajo to glock. Heldador Morgath. Soltas Flandergath.
Drax, give it a push.
Mind the falling debris.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. Groot, loving the initiative.
So trajo to glock. So trajo to glock. Heldador Morgath. Soltas Flandergath.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
I can feel it!
This place is crumbling all around us.
Careful!
Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No. I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Pelma Fin Sardut, Juntaina Foom!
It's Foom!
Yes!
Keep
going, keep
Just
going!
let you Larkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Dalmak, here goes!
That's a lot of death, Spike!
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical. How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I'm mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
Groot
Right
wants
about
to
there.
know how much longer. Good thing that Rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. When to go?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglum. I imagine Fool would sense our arrival, rush to face us.
Nope, still not tired.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Nope, still not tired. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired.
Nice shot, Peter.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
As little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Tathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No. Our summers are like
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
No, I'm not tired.
This would look great in Groot's garden.
Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there. Look, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Where we go?
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow horses.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay! Beware! Slash him, Gamora!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Wendigo, go home! Get it? Clever wordplay, Goodwill! That's gonna burn!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Careful!
A good fight warms the blood.
I still don't know how you do this shirtless. I'm They're fast!
Send it
for
their way,
something so-
Jack!
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Lob it at him,
Good!
big guy!
Then we're depriving him of a meal!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to eat snow corpses!
Don't expect us to say much more than Wendigo!
Now is our opportunity!
Let's make him feel it!
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me!
Punch him up!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
They shall die where they live! Take heed!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
Brendan, go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening!
Let's see that sword!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
This battle was satisfactory! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
As long as we ain't what feeds them! No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay! Why can't we ever just be a nice local?
You tend to attract certain sorts!
Melted the abominable snowman!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. It is a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and rage so hot it breathes fire.
Right. My mistake.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture. I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom. When Katath fell, many of my brethren sought to redeem themselves by slaying the great beast.
But you were after retribution of your own.
Indeed, the search for Thanos was all-consuming, and I forewent this honor.
Hey, you know, maybe Foom visited Earth a long time ago, and that's how we got the stories about dragons.
Impossible. If Fin Fang Foom had visited your planet, there would be no planet left to speak of.
I don't know. We had some pretty badass night. It's back then, like Sir Lancelot.
No amount of lances could have bested Foom.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just grows a little extra wood.
Well, it still feels wrong.
Yeah, she don't get it. I'm fine, just itchy. It's the Staston Ice Planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice. I can shave it all if you want.
Please don't.
If anything, this Flarkin weather's probably froze them all.
Yeah.